These next few weeks will see a great leap in human growth. It is so wonderful to connect with you today in mid-December 2020, dear Lightworkers, our wonderful star seeds. For you are light and shining radiantly now. You have released so much of your human indoctrination, your earthly negative entrainment, that the light of love, the essence of your true divine nature, has room to shine through its natural, beautiful divine essence. You feel so good. You have released the painful bonds of fear and guilt and shame, hatred and anger that bound you to the low third-dimensional fear hologram that is the planet Earth experience. Is it not wonderful to have a deep feeling of agape, unconditional love in you, flowing through you, and radiating out into the world? You know deep in your heart that all is well. You know that you are a divine human being with your eternal, immortal soul connection ensconced deep within your heart. And that connection to your higher self, to your immortal intuition, is open now. You talk to your soul. You commune with God, with Spirit, with your angels and guides. You hear clearly the still small voice of heaven, of your spirit, for you have opened the channel through which that voice flows. The blockages of fear, the blockages of painful emotions that prevented the flow of love have been removed. You are free, you are free, you are free of the bonds, the chains that bound you to this earthly pain, and ready to move forward into the delightfully inspirational new world that is your inheritance and your true reality from this moment into all eternity. Forever and ever we are eternal, immortal, magnificent, powerful souls. We have experienced the negativity of prison planet Earth and have come out of our earthly journey with first-class honors. And now such great times are ahead. These next few weeks will see a jump, a huge leap in human growth and advancement into the fifth dimension of love. The Earth is a computer matrix that moves in sync with the planets, the suns, the moons of the holographic universe. As the Earth passes through phases of alignment, energies at various frequencies are beamed onto the Earth. Hitherto, these energies have supported the third-dimensional fear frequency. Now, since the time of the Great Awakening has arrived, since the great revealing of the planet Earth perception-deception experience is taking place, the planetary alignment supports human soul ascension into the fifth dimension of love. This is what is occurring on planet Earth today. The polarity of good and evil, of love and fear, the great divide between two opposing frequencies, is widening. You, who have lifted yourself up above fear, above division and separation, into union and communion, you feel the joy, the bliss of the new vibration in which you now live. Yet there are those of your brethren that are still enmeshed in fear and pain, and this is as it needs to be. Their souls have chosen to continue in their earthly entrainment. They have not yet cleared their karma. They are not yet ready for ascension. Do not be concerned. All is as it should be. You and your earthly brethren at the soul level have each chosen your path and elected to be where you are in frequency, understanding, and vibration. Fear and love cannot coexist together in time. In each now moment, as you choose your thoughts, as you focus on love or fear, that is what you get. That is the vibration you will be in. Now, you are largely focused on love and loving. You are thinking positive and wonderful thoughts. You are envisioning, dreaming of a whole new life, with light minds, doing what you enjoy, loving and being love, in camaraderie and communion with your brethren. There are no negative psychological pokes and prods from your brethren in your new world. You take responsibility for yourself and your behavior, as do your fellow enlightened beings. You are very careful with your thoughts and words, for you know that every word that comes out of your mouth is creative and nurtures your newfound divine reality. Heaven has come to earth for you, dear hearts, dear souls. It is splendid indeed to be a part of the great ascension process. This is what you came to earth to experience. To be in human form, participating in and watching the apocalypse take place is a great and wonderful experience. And from now on, things will only get better for you. Great times are to come. The wonder of the next few weeks will be followed by more spectacular events. The winter solstice of 2020 is less than a week away. December the 21st will be a particularly spectacular day. The love energy being poured onto the earth is increasing moment by moment, hour by hour, day by day. The planetary alignment of December the 21st will pour divine essence, agape love, onto the earth in exponential amounts. You, who are able to receive and integrate these energies into your human beingness, will feel this, will move into a whole new atmosphere, a whole new feeling of bliss and joy and peace, the peace that passeth all human understanding. Ascension is a collective undertaking, yet it is also individual. Each of you will rise in frequency to the degree that you have prepared yourself for this process. The higher you are in frequency, the more of your human entrainment you have forgiven, the more that you know that nothing wrong has happened on this human journey, the greater will be your incorporation of the love energies into your body, mind, and spirit complex. Yes, there is much chaos and confusion still to come. And from your higher viewpoint, you will see this clearly and wonder at the magnificent plan that the divine has put in place for the salvation of planet Earth. As the Dark Ones see their power slipping out of their hands, as they see their lies and deviant behavior become visible to the world, they will rebel, they will fight, they will thrash out in desperation. There will be troops on the streets, there will be food shortages, there will be violent protests and fighting. The Dark Ones will not fall, will not give up without that last gasp of desperation. But you will know in your hearts that all is well. You will be above the human fray. You will be watching the apocalypse play out from a higher place. You will see the machinations of the dark and the clever, ingenious counterplays of the light. And you will revel in the seeing of it, and the knowing that you trust the plan, for you know that all is divinely orchestrated. So, our very dear ones, be of good cheer. Champagne corks are popping in heaven. Enlightenment is at hand. You are being made lighter. You are being born anew. The heaviness of the third dimensional entrainment is being lifted from you. How very fortunate we are. How very blessed. Thank you, Divinity. Thank you indeed, for we are very grateful. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings, indeed.